You know, just 1 year ago, we launched a simple yet critical initiative to go beyond ourselves, beyond our comfort, and beyond our current walls. If you have been with us at all in the past year, you know the impact this initiative has had and will continue to have, not just for our space, but for our reach to spread the gospel. I can't believe it's already been 1 year since we began this journey, and while we still have a ways to go, we have already seen God do some incredible things in the life of our church, and we are expectant for Him to continue to move. So what is Beyond? If you are new here or just need a refresher, let me just take a moment to share this initiative with you, as well as give you some exciting updates as we are reaching our halfway point. Beyond is a 2-year expression for our core principles: belong, become, and build. Beyond is about more than just a physical expansion of space. It is for others to belong so we can become like Jesus while building His kingdom here on this earth. We're going beyond for TBF, our community, and the world. If you have spent any time here in our building, obviously we need more space. From our worship center to kids' classrooms to the parking lot, we are simply out of capacity. Going beyond for TBF will not only give us more physical space, but a greater capacity for our ministries to flourish here in the life of our church. Lebanon has recently been named the 12th fastest growing city in the country. Yes, the country. We believe this city in Wilson County as a whole is our primary mission field. Not only do we want to provide more space here in our building, but we want to better serve our rapidly growing community outside of these walls. We have done this and will continue to do so by providing more community outreach events and expanding our support for more local mission partners. Church family, the Bible is very clear that it is our mission as followers of Jesus to make disciples of all nations and to take the gospel to the ends of the earth. Going beyond for the world will allow us to continue to support our global mission partners and equip those of you that feel called to live your life on mission internationally. Now, as I said earlier, we're about to hit the 1 year mark of our Beyond initiative. And I have some exciting updates to share with you just from this past year. Because of Beyond, we acquired a mass grading permit from the City of Lebanon for our new parking area, which we are very much in the process of, in case you haven't noticed, any fallen rocks in our parking lot. We are hopeful to have our new parking completed by December of this year. Because of Beyond, our kids ministries has created more space in our building to allow for better discipleship of our elementary students while creating efficient changes and safety to our nursery and childcare. Because of Beyond, we took just under 1,000 kids, students, and adults to Camp Week 2025. I feel like that just speaks for itself, right? When you stop and just think, the first year we ever went to camp, we took 17 teenagers to camp. So just think about how unbelievable that is. And because of Beyond, we just launched our 5th year of Reach-In, and almost 200 people going through this ministry, by far our largest attendance to date. Because of Beyond, 56 people have gone on international mission trips so far this year, and over 120 of you have been involved in serving at our local mission partners. TBF family, thank you for living your lives on mission. Now, I'm sure several of you are wondering, all right, Pastor P, all this is great, but what about the financial numbers? How are we doing with all of this? I'm so glad you asked. Well, if you were with us last fall, you will know that we launched this Beyond initiative, and you as a church committed to $15.2 million for this vision, which is just incredible. And so far, we have spent $2.9 million of this committed amount for our budget and expansion. While we are so excited about all the things this past year has brought, we are even more expectant for what is to come. God is not done yet, and I can promise you that. As a church, we invite you to join us on our journey and to be a part of what God is doing both within and outside of our walls. And we still have a ways to go with Beyond. So we need you to pray, commit, and go. 20 years ago, my wife and I sat with 4 of our kids, all of them still at our house. Praise the Lord, they're all out of our house now. But we were in Spanish Fort, Alabama, telling them about this dream we had about starting this church called the Bridge Fellowship. And you know, even during that moment, it was the same then as it is now. We didn't use the word beyond, but we wanted a church that would do more than we could ever imagine. We wanted broken people to come. We wanted a church that would say, we want to go beyond. We want to do more. That has been the goal even from 20 years ago and is still the goal today. So we're going to ask you to pray and ask God how He is calling you and your family to participate in Beyond. Commit to the next step in the journey, whether that's starting a new commitment, expanding your current commitment, or faithfully continuing your 2-year commitment. And go, be fully engaged here with us to go beyond ourselves, beyond our comfort, and beyond our current walls. Thank you, church, for an amazing 1 year of Beyond so far. I can't wait to see all the Lord will do over the next year as the legacy continues.